Yo, 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 welcome to Team Radd Titan, and today we will be reviewing the Mum. This is like their chubby series. This is their, this is their Badman. So we're going to be going over this, telling you what we think, so stay tuned, yeah?
All right, everyone, so we're back. As Gio was saying, we are looking at the Badman Mum statue. This is from Co-Signature Collectibles. This is kind of a continuation from their other line, which is the Nom Nom, which is the Marvel side, which is the Deadpool and the Wolverine, which I have in my collection.
Are they actually called like Wolverine and Deadpool? They're not like Bedpool and Wolverine?
I think he's called Fat Paul, and I think it's Wolverine is Chubby Wolf.
Ah, yeah. Clever. Yeah.
So this is the Badman, and what you get with this? So you get a card. We'll go through that. So you get like these little cards, which are with all of them.
Pretty cool.
And they're really nice as well because they have these like little proverbs on the back. So this is do good for others, it will come back in unexpected ways, and it's got that on the back.
You're clearly not doing good for others.
No, I've had it back. And this is an edition size of 250.
Yeah, low.
And
rare.
This is number 160 of that. So like on the...
they're getting more elaborate, aren't they?
Yeah, on the Fat Paw, I think it says something about...
Be nice.
What was it? Don't let the world change... No, don't...
Change the world with your smile.
Change the world with your smile. Don't let the world
change your smile.
I can't remember the Wolverine one, but yeah. So yeah, so there's that.
I'm the best at what I do.
Yeah. I should have got
so you should do better.
Yeah. Should have got that little stand to put it on.
Yeah, that's anyway. Nice.
So, and then also what you do get as well is, I don't really know where it goes, but you get like a gold turd as well.
You get a couple. You've got one in the box over there.
No, you only get one.
Do you get one? You might have two.
I did get two, but you only meant to get one.
Yeah, you're special.
Yeah, you're not meant to say that.
Sorry.
Got an extra one. And
an extra gold turd. Lucky you!
What they reminded me of is they remind me of those... what are they called? Those,
what is that meant to be? I don't know.
What that, well, I don't know. It's like a gold turd you put somewhere, but it reminds me of those. Remember those little biscuits?
My nan's biscuits were like that. They're probably fucking. That's probably softer than my nan's biscuits.
Something gem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where he's got the biscuit and he's got, a little
and the thing on top of it was used to crack your
teeth.
They're
called something gem.
Yeah, something gems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky gems.
No, lucky. That's something goes. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the third one. They're going to be bringing out the. I can't even remember the actual other names of the characters, but it's a Superman equivalent and an Aquaman equivalent are going to be coming up. So with this one, we'll start down low. So we start at the base. The base of this is quite big for considering the actual height you give away for it. It actually has a quite big footprint.
Yeah, it does.
It must
deceptively
be
around,
large. Just this circle part must be around 15 inches.
Exactly.
Easily.
Yeah.
The base on this is really well done. The base actually does remind me of the custom penguin I used to have.
Wicked piece that is.
It really looks like that.
Wish I still had it so I could have it.
Yeah, well, it's one of the few I do regret selling.
I loved that piece. It was my favourite piece. And
then you kind of got these kind of wisps of where
it looks like ice cream, but I don't know if it's meant to be ice cream. I fancy vanilla, dirty vanilla, because that's what it looks like. Dirty vanilla.
Well, it's probably just wisps.
Vanilla that's had like some dirty child's hands in it, because that's what it looks like. I don't know if it's meant to be clouds or what it is, but I think
it's like where he's like movement. Do you like on the Gambit where there's like movement, isn't there?
Well, that actually looks like movement. This looks like ice cream.
Yeah, maybe it's ice cream.
It could be a big giant tub of ice cream.
This comes in quite a few pieces. Well, not too many. But
break it down.
It's actually the base, the golden turd, the batarang, the Batman. That's a Badman. The sausages are in 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and then you get the little gargoyle on the signal over there. So
trying to nick his sausage.
Yeah. So
and the other one's going to nick that one. That's what's happening there, isn't it? He's got his mouth open. He's fighting with that one. He's going to take the other side.
So I mean, with these pieces,
it's very clever. I do like it.
These all come off like that. It's very, very strong magnet, and it's a very cartoony.
What's the weight of it like?
It's quite heavy.
It is actually heavy.
Yeah. And then you got this one on here as well. The sausages are a little fiddly to kind of get in and line up. There are no instructions. I did work them out in the end, but
after all the practice you've had, I'd expect you to manage with the sausages.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
S was here.
It was about.
Is that meant to be like Superman was here?
so,
I bet
yeah.
it is, isn't it? It's like burnt in. That's clever, that. I like that.
Then you go on to kind of the light, the detail in the light. The light actually comes out as well. Detail in the light's done really well. The S was here. It's done very well with like the kiss hugs, and that's really nice. And then you've got the signal there. Be cool if it lit up, but again, that's all just being
Jesus, you don't want much, do you? Christ, you don't want much. Jesus. No, satisfying some folks.
The one thing I do really like about these pieces is the fact that when I first saw the Wolverine one, the Chubby Wolf, I didn't really like it in photos, and I kind of like, yeah, but when I saw him in photos, I was a bit like, yeah, all right, whatever. And I do love Wolverine, and I kind of thought they were going to be smaller, and then when I saw it in a store, I was just like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. This piece is amazing. There's the same really with the Deadpool I ordered because of the Wolverine, and then I wasn't going to order the Batman because I didn't want to go onto DC and kind of make it, a bigger thing. So I was kind of putting it off for a little while, and then I ordered one, and I just thought to myself, look, I'm going to be the same way. I'm going to be disappointed if I don't get it, and it's always going to be that one is the one that's going to go up in value. Because the Wolverine,
you wham blonde, didn't you? Christ.
Well, the Wolverine's the one that's gone up in value. To get that now it's about £600-700.
Really?
Dollars, sorry.
Was it cost? No.
I paid one.
It's cheap, that is.
No,
it starts with a one. It's cheap.
No,
that is.
sorry. I'm talking about Thailand. I paid 10,000 baht.
I don't understand what that
was about £190.
Okay, that's
£200.
See, what I like about these is that
that wasn't retail. That was
once you get past the sort of concept idea and that it's fun, right? Once you get past that, the quality of it is really good. It is very well painted. It is incredibly well textured with a multitude of variations in, sort of like textures on the belt, on the trousers, on the boots, on his mask, his face, the 5 o'clock shadow, the teeth showing. I mean, it is quality. If it was a serious piece, it would have a very good reputation. It would have a very good finish. You'd say it's sculpted very well, it's painted very well. The fact that it's a bit of a jokey thing, I think sort of underplays the qualities that it has.
Yeah.
Because I think it's high quality. This.
I think as well, because when you look at the the heavy texturing on the suit, he has like the really heavy texture, which is the same as the Wolverine. And because of the style of this piece, you could easily have just made that smooth, and it probably would have done all right. But I think by going there, adding these textures, adding
shading too on the paint,
the stuff on the belt. I mean, there's a donut in there, there's 2 chocolate bars in there, and there's just so many little things going on here. And I do think that it's really cool. I think it's a really cool design what he had under him. He reminds me though. He reminds me. Do you remember what's the second one? Is it Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Do you remember the beginning of Dark Knight where that guy, he catches the guy who's dressed up as Batman?
Yeah.
Don't let me find you out here again.
We're trying to help you.
I don't need help.
Not my diagnosis. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
It does look a bit like that.
Yeah.
He does look like the fat guy that they
and the boots on there as well. The detail. I love the style of these, and I mean I do. Oh God, I'm not going to get him out now, but I want to get together and put the kind of Wolverine with him because I think he's more the Wolverine size, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think Deadpool was a little smaller.
Are you talking about size?
No, him.
Wolverine's bigger. Wolverine's about that on his Todd. No. He's bigger than that. He's bigger than him. Yeah, he's bigger than him. You can play this game, but you'll lose. Even though it's your piece, you will lose.
I don't know, that's 10 inches. Wolverine ain't that big. He's about 13 in total.
That base is really tall.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's more tall than Deadpool size. But
listen, this has got a little bit more of almost a diorama sort of feel to it. The others don't really have that. I mean, even Deadpool, not really.
No.
This has got like a little bit. This is a little bit more. The one thing you will say is for something like this, it does take a lot of real estate, probably more than this piece is worth, in my opinion. I think the qualities are definitely there. I personally couldn't give this amount of space to a piece like this. I just couldn't do it because it's too much. It's got to be
Well, I think with
15, 16 wide. It's heavy. It's not going to be easy. You know what I mean? For something like this, you'd want. Do you get what I'm saying? The others are like a bit more DTOF ready. They fit. They're only like 14 inches. I don't think this is going in.
I think if you had a display with
all of these
Bestas, you could display like you could put a shelf and have two. And I
Maybe.
think you get that in one door because
Maybe,
this
but I
isn't-
don't know how
this
well
isn't
that's going to
30
look,
centimetres, is
dude.
it? Oh, actually, it's close.
See, I don't know how well that's going to look, them stacked on top of each other so close, because it would be very close. I just don't see it. For me, these places where they belong is on a DTOF. You've got 4 shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, all fit lovely. That's where they belong. That's what space they deserve. This thing is asking for quite a bit more space. And although it has a lot of great qualities, it's a bit of a jokey piece, and I personally couldn't afford the space that this would demand.
I don't know if I agree totally because I mean,
Well,
because
that's normal.
I was going to say with the kind of quality of the piece,
It is quality. There's no question
I
about
do
it.
think. I mean, when people go into my room, they go up to the Wolverine.
Oh, they would,
And
yeah.
they go up to the.
But
the
it
Deadpool.
doesn't look like anything else.
Yeah.
That you have to remember.
Yeah.
When you have like all your pieces and you've got Sideshow here, XM there, Custom there, Iron Studios there, you know, there's a serious element to it. And if you put something like this in the middle of all of that, that is definitely
Well,
where
the women
people will
prefer
go.
the little fat ones, yeah.
Of course they do. That's why I've always done so well. I've always done very well. That's why. All the serious guys, yeah, this is your little fat one, I'll do.
All right. Well, anyway. So yeah, just to give a little recap. So yeah, Co-Signature Collectibles, edition size of 250, and you know, this is the first of their Bum line, which is going to be the Superman and Aquaman
the
equivalent.
DC sort of stuff.
I do really want them to continue with their Marvel stuff. I am more of a Marvel fan myself, and there are a few characters that I would love to see. I'd love to see like a little fat Thanos. I'd love to see maybe even a fat Venom.
Yeah, Fat Venom, definitely.
I don't think Fat Surfer would work. Something about that, I don't think it would work.
He could be using this board as a plate. Yeah. He could be hovering up in front of him and he's just eating off it.
Something about Surfer, I don't know. I don't think it'll
You
translate
could
well.
make it any.
But,
If the concept is good enough, any character.
Any
you
artist
can do.
can
Don't
use
know how
that
we do
concept to
Thanos either. We'd have to think
I think
about
Thanos. I mean, because
how?
I mean, if they've got like these kind of breakups with the belts and stuff like that, it's easier to kind of add that. But with Surfer,
yeah, it's all one.
well,
smooth, isn't it?
in the old versions, he does have little pants.
He does. I actually prefer him with pants. I don't like him naked. You like him naked because you swing that way a bit.
Well, you know, it's no
You don't like any seams, do you? I kind of like him having little. It makes me feel like he dressed himself in the morning. I feel a bit better about that.
He matched his body with his little pants.
I'm just like, I put on my little silver pants. You know what I mean? My little silver
there
pants.
are a lot of characters I do really think they would do. I mean, Spider-Man. I think a few companies have shown some concepts for Spider-Man, but I've never actually seen any come out yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some others, really. Who else do you think would be good?
I mean, if you're talking mainstream, you've got to go mainstream. So if you're talking, they've done the Deadpool, that's a big one. They've done a Wolverine, huge. I definitely feel
They could do a
Hulk
Logan
and
as
Spider-Man.
well, though.
Hulk is a great one. A fat Hulk.
Yeah.
Probably
They could do a
eating
Logan
people.
as well, though. You could do another Wolverine Logan.
Yeah, they could easily
Because
do
if
it.
with Wolverine done really, really well, because I think Wolverine's edition size is like,
Lower, isn't it?
I think it's 100 or
Yeah,
150.
it's low. It is quite low.
So they could do a Logan. But then, I mean, if they're only releasing like one every year and a half, you're going to be waiting a long time to get a whole set of.
Well, yeah, that's it.
X-Men
And if they're opening up the lines a little bit, like they are now with the DC stuff as well as the Marvel sort of characters, then yeah, it's gonna you might be waiting a while.
Fat Cyclops would be quite cool.
Yeah, fat Cyclops, fat X-Men.
Yeah. I don't know whether, well, maybe some of the females, I don't know.
Yeah, does that translate?
I don't know whether that'll translate as well.
Really not.
That'd be tough, wouldn't it?
It'd be
Because then
hard.
you'd get like fat shaming. You're fat shaming and you're sexist. And,
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's bad enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you, though, I think the quality of these drastically understates. It's sort of it definitely does feel high end. It's really nice. It is really nice, to be honest. The more I see it, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Love the expression on the face. Really love the 5 o'clock shadow of the teeth and the grimacing, sort of pulling the sausage away. I think it's just genius. I really like it. I just, like I say, I just wish it was around about 3 inches less in width. If it was around 13 and you could just fit it into a DTOF with no problem. I know that sounds stupid, but I think that's where it should be, like in a
but
nice
then again, you
glass
shouldn't
display.
really be looking into premium
I know,
statues
I know.
and using like
I
economy
know,
fucking display, should
I
you?
know that, but are you going to pay £100, £200 for a statue and then put it in £1,000 unit? You're not. So let's get real.
Well, no, it's about the masses, and most people do use them. So.
Yeah, exactly. And at this sort of cost, that's pretty much what you're going to use. This is how to sit on top of it.
Your chain.
You just pull it my chain, eh?
All right. Anyway, so yeah, we've rambled on quite a lot on that one, especially
yeah,
George.
sure.
All right. So what we'll do there is we'll bring that to an end. Is there anything we need to cover?
No, not really.
Did we measure it?
No.
Oh god damn it! All right. So
You just swore, and if I did money, if you just cost me, you've cost me how much? Yours
No,
me
it's
£3
the
quid.
first 3
How many
minutes.
£3 quid?
First 3 minutes. You don't get £3 a video. Jesus.
How much do I get?
Per video.
Bat.
About 15p. All right, so this is about 15 and a half wide, which is about 39, probably getting about 39ish. The height of this is around
13.
no, it's not. It's about 11 and a half.
Really?
So it's about 29, but you'll probably need around 30 to clear that. And then you're going to probably say the same as well. So it's, again, another 15 and a half, so about another 39, 40.
That's where the issue is, because you could actually, with 15 wide, you could fit it into one of them units. It's because it's all the way around, it's harder. Especially with them big metal bloody frames that stick out.
Yeah, come out. I'm actually really excited to see where they go next with the other.
They're really
Marvel
getting more
pieces.
dynamic. It's getting more, like, explanatory. They're pushing.
Well, I think the Superman, he's like hovering above a stack of pancakes. And he's like hovering and eating the pancake. He's
They're
like
wicked. I can't wait to
so
see
he's
that.
got that. And
That's
then
cool.
he's got the Aquaman where he's like riding on.
Seahorse. Fat seahorse.
No, is it not? It's not seahorse, is it?
Is that, I don't know.
I can't remember, but he's riding on something. I've gone blank now. We showed it on the chat about 4 years ago. Last time we did one. No, we showed on the chat where they done him. But I'd like the images if I remember anyway.
Cool.
And,
That's probably. Don't expect that.
Yeah, I'll probably forget. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Peace.
Do the usual: like, comment, subscribe, share, and if you like the piece, hit the thumbs up. If there's anything you don't like about it, let us know in the comments. And do you want to do your little bit?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Click that bell and become a part of our notification squad.
Oh, that's sexy.
That means any time that we upload anything, you will be the first to see it. Peace.
Peace out, people. All right.
Wings come on. No. I just want to know what this is. It's like ice cream. I'm sure it is. Looks like ice cream. Fancy a little vanilla.
Yeah, go eat some of your fucking foot before long.
I'm glad you're mocking me.
Yeah, you do the same to me, dick face.
Nah, what with a fucking you joking? Have I ever used the fact that fucking you're on your Todd? Have I
What's
attacked
that?
you?
S was here.
Yeah, you change your own fucking tune as well. Sis here. You're not bothering, are you?
You know what he actually does look like?
Your mum? No. She likes the sausage, doesn't she? Who does it look like? She's got bigger tits. What does it look like? Who does it look like?
Wait for him to come round a little. You did the intro.
Sure. This is, but they're called Mum now.
Mum.
What
You're
scale?
doing the intro.
Do we have a scale?
No. It's a big cunt.
Oh, all right.
Try not to swear in the first minute, because we get demonetized if you swear in the first minute
Is that true?
or the first 3 minutes.
Oh, that's challenging.
So we always get demonetized.
Do we?
Yeah, we had a bad month last month.
I ain't even posted. I ain't in any of the videos. It must be you.
Here, quick, let's round.
All right.